This incident takes place outside a police department, where Zack was approached by two officers who accused him of taking photographs in a manner they claimed was suspicious. Zack, polite but firm, was simply reading emails on his phone and had not been filming or interacting with the officers prior to the encounter. The officers immediately escalated, questioning him about surveillance and terrorism, setting the stage for a tense confrontation over constitutionally protected rights.
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing? How you doing?
You videoing me?
I am now, yeah.
That's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with video. Can I ask what you was doing over there? Was
No.
you taking pictures?
No. Can't ask.
Okay, I need to take your hands out of your pockets for me.
Oh, am I a
You have to do
suspect?
that. You have to do that.
Are you detaining me or am I free to go?
Might want to
You're
get
wasting my time.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you? What's your badge number?
404.
Your name?
Okay, I need ID from you now.
Based on what?
I
First
need
answer
ID
me
from
one
you now.
question. Am I being detained or am I free to go? If you tell me I'm being detained, I'll give you ID. If I'm not, then I'm going to leave.
You're not leaving.
Okay. So, am I being detained?
Let
For
me see ID.
suspicion? See,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are being detained
First-
suspicious of terrorist activity for taking pictures of a public police department.
I didn't take-
You were standing there either surveilling. You were either surveilling. Okay, look, I'm former
When was
military.
this?
I've done it myself.
When was this?
Okay, right over here.
So you're
do you
telling me
have-
I'm
do you-
being
do
suspected
you-
of terrorist? What now?
Yes, sir. For surveillance. Okay, at this particular
Based
point,
on what proof?
Based on this point, you were standing there.
You're harassing
Yes, sir.
me.
I'm not harassing.
I
you.
was
We're
reading
asking
my emails of jobs I just applied for.
you, with it this close to your face.
It's pretty bright out here.
This close to your face.
Have you developed an iPhone? Have you developed a phone that's brighter than this screen? Because I haven't. I was reading my emails and then you started harassing me.
Okay. That close to your face?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, that's.
This is as bright as my screen gets. Can you see it right now?
Yeah,
'Cause
I see it. But
could you read?
But you had it turned sideways up this close.
Yeah,
Right here.
it's
Right here. Okay,
yes.
Go ahead and get a picture
Just
of
like this.
Get a picture of this. You had it.
I don't.
This close. Make sure you had it this close. So I want you to make sure you understand that whoever you show that to, this is how close you had it. They're not going to believe you're reading your emails. I don't believe you're.
So
reading
you
your
don't
emails.
believe I was using my sun visor or my hat as a sun visor to read my emails?
No, sir. I don't believe that.
Because of your behavior now, no, we
Now
don't
that may
believe
be
that.
what you want to tell us, but you know darn good.
Well, you came over here
if we
harassing
had-
me.
If we had 10 people, probably 7 out of those 10 probably wouldn't believe it. You know that, correct?
Okay, so you're saying I have video or
We
pictures
have
of the
asked for
police?
your identification.
Hold
You
on.
didn't tell
I'm
us.
just
You're
conf-
on video.
hold on.
You said if you told me I was being detained, I would give you my ID. Now, are you not
What
going
crime?
to do that?
So you're actually suspecting me of a crime.
No,
What
sir.
crime?
I
know my rights.
Stop. Yes.
This ain't a terror stop. So you've either believed that I've committed a crime, am committed a crime, or about to commit a
about
crime.
to, that's correct.
I'm
Based
familiar
upon
with
what you're
Terry. I'm familiar with Terry versus Ohio. Are
I
you?
understand. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am too. So
So now
basically,
that we have done that,
no, you're
this is not
detaining
the
me.
place to have an
Okay,
argument, so I
charge
tell you what,
me.
give us the
Charge
ID,
me. Charge
give us
me.
your ID,
Charge me
so then
then.
have you done
Charge me
anything
for the crime.
disorderly yet?
I want a lawyer. You're detaining me. I want a lawyer.
we do have the authority to ask you for the identification. You yourself said, "Tell me I'm being detained, and I will give you my ID."
Well, I
So
believe
now
you're harassing
refusing
me.
to do that. Now you're
I don't
saying-
understand.
Now you're going back on your own word. Now you're
Being
No.
going back
detained
on
and
your own
arrested
word.
is two different things.
That's right.
No, I understand
Being detained
detained.
and arrested
I
is
understand
different
detained.
things.
I want a lawyer. If you're detaining me, then I want a lawyer.
Okay. Have we had to advise you of your rights for any crime that you
I
have
want a
committed?
lawyer. I won't be answering any more questions. I told you I was reading an email. You're saying I took videos or pictures. You're saying I took video pictures.
No, sir.
No,
So
no,
bring it
no,
to court.
no, no,
Play
no,
it back.
The-
I didn't say that.
okay, what do you say?
said
Let's
you might
start
have
over.
Binoculars or something you were holding to your face.
Yes.
I might have binoculars or
That's what
something.
we were
What do
trying
you
to
What
figure
do you
out.
think I had holding to my face now? Binoculars or an iPhone?
You had that iPhone up close to your face.
Bingo.
But see, here's the funny thing. You're obviously prepared to be detained by police officers, or else you wouldn't be running around with your iPhone on video record all the time.
As soon as he
you're
said-
trying to bait something.
You'll get to see the video on YouTube eventually one day. But as soon as he said hi to me, I hit record.
So you were obviously prepared to do that.
I'd like not
So
to be
you've done
harassed.
this?
I'd like for you to
trying to-
respect my rights.
And I know, and I am respecting your rights.
Okay, and that's all I
Okay,
wanted,
but
my
what
rights to
you
be
haven't-
respected.
what you haven't
But
seen
you
to do
told
at
me
this
I'm being
point-
detained, and you don't have reason to detain me.
Yes,
you have
we
no
do, based
suspicion.
based on the fact. Look,
It's not illegal to take pictures.
It's not illegal to take pictures, but let's put it this way: if you were a photographer and you were going from building to building taking photos of, say, architectural type items, that would be unsuspicious because you would be a known photographer taking photos of architectural type buildings.
So it's
but
not
what we have now is you over here on state property taking photos of a police department, which we all know after 9/11, that's preferred method of any terrorist is to surveil the buildings that they might want to hit. Now,
Is this because I have a really sweet beard?
No, we couldn't tell.
So you're profiling?
No, we couldn't tell what you had. All I know is you had something here, and you were standing there for quite a while staring at the building.
So you couldn't see 8 inches of beard from over there, but you could see something in my hand.
I saw, yeah. We saw this. And what we couldn't see was the rest of your face from here. We saw your hands doing this.
You're wasting your time, because if you're going to arrest me, you'd arrest me already, because I haven't committed any crime.
That's right.
I'm a private citizen of the United States.
We haven't established.
The First Amendment would protect me if I was taking pictures or photographs.
Well, we haven't established that you had committed any crime, so therefore we wouldn't arrest you.
If you haven't established, do you believe I've committed? No, this isn't a Terry stop. A Terry stop provides that you believe that I've committed, I'm about to commit, or I'm going to commit. What do you believe that I've committed, about to commit, or I'm going to commit?
How about to commit?
Oh, you said how about? Well, you're gonna
about to commit based upon you taking photos of this building. The building's been shot by people before. So as a police officer, I don't have a right to be in fear of possible persons who might be surveilling the place where I work.
People
planning
been
a hit on it. Is it hilarious?
Well, can you articulate? Are you going to be able to articulate this in court? You're harassing me.
Targeted by persons.
So citizens have been targeted.
So you're saying it's not okay. So it's perfectly okay for you and anybody else as a citizen to do things like that, put us in fear, but it's not okay.
You were in fear?
Over here. Yeah, I was.
Fear of what?
Look, why do I wear this vest?
I'm afraid you're about to violate my rights.
Why do I wear this vest? Why do I wear a vest?
You just swear oath to protect the Constitution?
Yes.
Did you? Okay. Well, so did I. When I served in the military, so did I.
So did I.
So actually, does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
I was
What unit were you in?
I was here in Rockstein. I also served in Berlin Brigade while the wall was up. I was there when the wall came down.
That's beautiful.
Made a huge amount of
Man, I bet the Germans wish they had the same rights as us. If this was Nazi Germany, you would already beat me down and took my ID card, huh?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, are we done here?
Member, I saw bullets I do that, and it wasn't something.
We both know we're wasting each other's time here.
Maybe.
You have a good day, officer.
You have a good day too.
Be safe. What was your name? I didn't get your name, badge number.
It's all right.
No, you have to identify yourself.
I've identified myself as a police officer, but I have not made any arrests.
The law.
Have I?
The law doesn't say. The law doesn't. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Be safe.
You too.
From the start, the officers applied pressure tactics, demanding identification and insinuating criminal activity without evidence. They tried to frame a lawful activity using a phone in public as suspicious or potentially terrorist-related, clearly testing boundaries and attempting to intimidate Zack. Their insistence that he was baiting them or engaging in suspicious behavior shows a disregard for his explanation and a preemptive suspicion not grounded in observable facts. Zack correctly cited his constitutional rights, including protections under the First and Fourth Amendments. Public photography is entirely legal, and unless there is probable cause or reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, officers cannot lawfully detain or coerce identification from a private citizen. The references to Terry versus Ohio were misapplied, as Zack had not committed nor was he about to commit any crime, making the attempted Terry stop invalid. Throughout the encounter, officers made accusatory and condescending remarks, implying that Zack's behavior was inherently suspicious simply because he exercised his rights. They repeatedly questioned his intent and insinuated wrongdoing based on assumptions, including referencing surveillance and terrorism. Their approach reflected a bias that presumed guilt rather than evaluated behavior objectively. The encounter concludes without any arrest or violation of law, illustrating that Zack's measured, informed responses and insistence on his rights prevented escalation.